we were working on a deal with zoning issues, right? It wasn't even zoning issues, but it was just, it was opinion issues.
Yes.
Right? Because the zoning,
This is every deal in London.
there was actually a piece of line in the zoning that said that it would work. And then there was a piece of line in the zoning that said it wouldn't work. And we went to the city and they say, no comment.
Yeah.
And then we went to the seller and he goes, well, obviously it does work. And then you go to the buyer and he says, well, obviously it doesn't work. So I'm going to pay you less. And then we go to a lawyer and he's like,
we went to
what does the bank want to do?
3 different lawyers. And you're just like, your head is spinning by the end. And you're going, guys, like, what are we doing here?
I was just talking off camera to Jake. Like, I was just talking to a lawyer about a certain scenario. And I'm like, Jake, I probably need to ask a couple more lawyers.
Yeah, you do.
Because you're going to get different advice or different opinions depending on who you ask.
You know what you do? You just transcribe it, put it in ChatGPT, all 3 combos, and be like, what's the conclusion, right? Like, I don't know what to do. But in this particular case, like, it comes down to like, hey, we're going to go to CMHC. So how does CMHC look at it? We went to different people, even financing wise. Like, how does it actually go? So it comes down to the vendor's lawyer says, hey, to CMHC, look, you know, we believe, and the lender's saying, look, we feel it is a 12 unit or we don't. And that's kind of the linchpin. So you have to find the lawyer that's comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's tough.
That's
actually
a
lot.
That's a good tangent just for this episode, like talking about like what is legal, because I know that I've run into it with the larger stuff. You're just like, really, the lawyers are just looking, does it conform? Does the current use conform with the zoning? Doesn't mean that they got there legally. Like, because you could have a zone that allows up to 8, but it was only a 3-unit building that they just slapped 4 more onto.
What is the definition of illegal and legal rental? Right, I think that's something we should clear up.
Well, it's legal non-conforming.
You could have illegal conforming, like it was done illegally, but it conforms with
meaning you
zoning.
didn't build it to code,
or you didn't
even
get
get permits.
You didn't
you built it to code, but you don't have the
maybe
permission.
you didn't get a permit. Yeah, exactly.
So it's legal, illegally built,
but
non-conforming legal.
It's fascinating to talk about this and how it's handled, because I feel like a lot of these municipalities, like you talk to one person and then another, and they're not even clear. Like one person tells you one,
for sure.
You keep hunting till you find the person that gives you the right info.
The answer you want.
Yeah.
But
the problem with the city is they're not going to go out and say you've got a 12 unit, right? So
no, you got to fight. You got to fight.
It's never been black and white with the city there, right? Like it's always just like, well, this is what the zoning says. It's like, great, we understand that, but how many units is it?
Yeah.
Right? What are we talking here?
So this one, they're actually going through, and so far so good, knock on wood, that they're working with the city to actually have them recognize it,
because so the zoning does allow for it, but the city didn't recognize it.
The city effectively said we see the permit for 5 per, we don't see a 6. So not saying you've messed up, but we don't